and girls. A very warm welcome to this evening of our production of Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol. When the idea came, we thought an open-air production. Many said, how will you do it? Look at the noise. But I think our team stuck together and they said, we will see it through. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's our great joy and privilege this evening to present before you an open-air production for the very first time in the school, on the school grounds. And may you have a wonderful journey for the true meaning of Christmas that the season holds before us. Just a gentle request to put off your mobile phones on a vibration mode, as it may disturb the sound system. And there are enough photographs that will be taken. So may you enjoy the show, relax, and enjoy this wonderful evening of A Christmas Tide. Thank you.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm looking for Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. Don't worry, my love. I'm sure he'll be sympathetic.
Scrooge? Sympathetic? This gentleman's looking for this sympathetic Ebenezer Scrooge.
Cratchit! Hurry up! Dash it! Achoo! Sorry, Mr. Scrooge.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Merry Christmas? My dear sir, every idiot who goes about with a Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. Achoo! Cratchit!
Yes, sir?
You'll want tomorrow off, I suppose?
Well, if it's quite convenient, sir.
It is not convenient.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Scrooge. May I speak with your moment, sir?
Speak swiftly.
Mr. Scrooge, my wife has died. I need to pay her funeral expenses
And what, Mr. Smythe?
so I need more time to pay you.
Am I a charity? Am I the state? Your mortgage is due 25th of every month. Tomorrow, 9 a.m.
What about my child? Scrooge says pay, sir. Christmas Day, sir.
Yes, sir. You will learn soon enough, child, that Christmas is a humbug. Nothing. I have nothing for anyone.
Please, sir.
the poor have to eat, let them beg upon the street or apply at a workhouse door. If they refuse to earn, then let them learn what a prison's for. I abhor how they whine, how they want whatever's mine. Why should I give a thing for free? Let them beg till they blue. It has nothing to do with me.
I say, let them die and decrease the surplus population. Good afternoon.
Mr. Scrooge, I'm sorry, sir, but might I go? Might you pay me early? Just this once?
Picking on a man's pocket every 25th of December.
My tiny Tim is ill, sir. Youngest son, you know. Wife and children need me. Just this once.
People wanting this, people wanting that, spreading blessed cheer.
It's only once a year, sir.
Plucking at your sleeve, holding out the hat, singing in your ear.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean.
Taking off a day, asking for their pay.
Only once a year.
Only once a year?
Well, you can take Christmas and stuff it with bread, and if that isn't perfectly clear, I do not need to know of your family or your woe. I suggest Tiny Tim drink tea.
He's only 6.
Give him tea, give him stew. It has nothing to do with me.
Here. But be sure to come in early the next day
Achoo!
and get rid of that cold.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Good day, sir. Merry achoo!
Father! Father!
Did that old skid friend give you Christmas Day off? And did he pay you early?
He did.
And did he let you put any more coal on that office fire?
Achoo! Now then, where's the tiny Tim?
Tim! I'm here, Dad. Happy Christmas!
We are off to buy the finest Christmas dinner in London, and I can't do it without you.
I don't need a fortune hidden in a shoe. Many men have fortunes, but they don't have you. When I look at you, I'm richer than a king. Yes, you mean more to me than anything. But you mean more to you mean more, yes, you mean more to me than anything.
What will it be, sir?
We've got 5 shillings. Now what can we get?
Here's a fine bird. My prize turkey.
How much is it?
I'll take a sovereign. Fatten little boy up a bit.
I'm afraid it's a little out of our price range.
Something else then. I don't need a feast, and all I get is fat. I don't need a turkey. How'd I eat of that? I shall be content no matter what you bring. A couple of chicken legs.
Chicken legs. Make it a whole chicken. Well, a small one.
You mean more to me.
You mean more to me. You mean more to me than anything.
Christmas, Uncle. I was just on my way to see you.
Don't bother.
Come to Christmas dinner. Be with family, Uncle, just this once.
No, thank you.
People taking wives, living little lives cozier than mice.
We want nothing from you.
What a waste of time and money asking me to dine.
Good God.
Well, you can have Christmas and marriage as well. I am not interested in your eyes. I will not fill my plate, socialize or celebrate with a fool and his family.
Uncle, please reconsider. Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in a world of fools such as you? What good is Christmas to you but to find yourself a year older and not an hour richer?
Christmas may never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, but I believe it is a good time.
Oh, bah!
A kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. I believe that it has done me good and will do me good. And I say, God bless it. A Merry Christmas to you anyway, Uncle.
Bah! Humbug!
Sir, please come in my and get to the show, sir.
I have no time for nonsense.
Help a working fellow reach the light, sir.
That's your problem, not mine.
You will be sorry, sir, when you look back.
Spare a coin for someone who's blind, sir. Devil take you, old woman. I have nothing for you. None so blind as those who will not see. Release my hand, let go of me, woman. Go your way and never mind, sir. Come the future and you will remember me. Look to yourself. Look to yourself before it's too late.
If the poor have to eat, let them beg upon the street or apply at the workhouse door. If they refuse to earn, then let them learn what a prison's for. I abhor how they whine, how they want whatever's mine. Why should I give a thing for free? Let them back to their room. It has nothing to do with me.
Scrooge! Huh? Scrooge! Marley? Scrooge! I thought I heard Marley. Mr. Marley died, sir. Maybe you need your eyes examined. Silly woman. Your porridge is waiting in the pots. Slice of turkey and a morning. Don't bother. Sir? Silly. In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley. Scrooge, my dear Scrooge, yuck, yuck, humbug. I see you don't believe in me. Do you doubt your senses? A little thing can affect the senses. You may be an undigested bit of meat, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, an underdone potato. There's more of gravy than the grave about you, whatever you are. I believe, mercy, I believe. Dreadful apparition, why do you walk on the earth? And why do you trouble me? It is required of every man that his spirit travel far, lending help to those he can, no matter who they are. But if you don't go forth in life, spreading joy and easing pain, your spirit will go forth in death, and you shall wear a chain. These were coins, I hold it for a rainy day. Now with every jingle I'm disgraced. Locks and keys that help me keep the poor away. That's what put these locks and keys around my waist. Stacking up my silver and my bits of gold, filling up my vault when day was done. Vaults are made of lead and cash is very gold, and around your neck they weigh a blessed ton. Link by link, you're on the brink.